Welcome everyone to our new YouTube, the Topic Talk X2. The reason is X2 is a long time ago there was a podcast, the Topic Shuffle, and plus I've seen where someone else already had one named Topic Talk. This is where we just talk about different topics, whatever we want, and we start off with a weird holiday. Today, well, is it after midnight?
10:54.
Yeah, well, it's not after midnight, but probably by the time we get this posted and figure out everything, it'll be after midnight. So, yesterday, it would be, is World Arthritis. And, where the hell did I do with my phone? Okay, so we will get one for today. As a weird holiday as of today is... One second. Nothing's cooperating for us at all. Let's see. As in today, October 13th is National Yorkshire Pudding Day. So, grab yourself some damn pudding. Or not. So, topic for today is honey.
Honey?
Yes. You said you wanted to talk about honey.
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about honey?
I like the honey that comes straight from the beehive.
Who doesn't? Who likes fake honey anyway?
Right.
It's bad for... I don't think honey can really be bad, but it has a different taste in the store.
Mm-hmm. I think they process everything, add more stuff into it, other than it being natural, coming from straight nature.
Well,
Yeah.
some of them don't, but it just depends. So, what do you know about honey?
Not much.
Do you know the flavor is determined by the location that the bees are and the flowers that it's around?
Yeah.
Oh, you know something?
Have you ever tried getting a bee, what's those things called? It's the
Beehive?
they're about that high.
Yeah, Langstroms. I actually want to, whenever it gets warmer, to start a beehive. To get my own fresh honey. Like, you can do... I've seen people do weird things with honey. I like honey in my tea. And I kind of have an expensive tea taste, as in some of my teas are imported out of different countries because some of them are way better.
You can also eat the honeycombs too.
Oh yeah, that's probably the best part in my opinion. And some people will actually sell just the honeycomb like super expensive too.
Oh yeah. I know down at the Friday festival down here in our hometown, they sell the honey sticks.
Are these like
It's,
real or are they processed or?
They come straight from the bees hive where they catch them, and then they sell their honey down there at the Friday festival.
You know what? You have a lot of hair on your chin right there. I wish I could grow as much as you. I really do. I need to learn some tricks. How do you grow it so thick?
If that's thick, I'd like to know what yours is.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a beard at all. None whatsoever. None at all. So, what's your favorite thing to do with honey? Or what's the weirdest thing that you've ever did with honey?
I like putting in my tea, my coffee, and I like eating the honeycombs.
I know I've heard that a lot of diabetics will actually use it as a sweetener because honey's honey sugars that are in honey is a lot different than any other sugar. It's actually not bad for diabetics. I don't know if it raises it any or not, but if it does, it's not enough to actually do anything like sugar. I know I know people use it in cakes and just in their food in general.
And it's good for your heart also.
And it has a lot of health benefits. Like they used to do so much with it in the old days. I'm not sure if anyone still does, but probably beekeepers do a lot of weird stuff with it. I mean, they make like bombs and stuff like that. Talking about honey and ways they eat it, eateries. I want to hear your best places to eat and your worst places to eat that you've had. What is one of the best places that you've ate anywhere at any time, and why? Just
I'd say Buffalo Wild Wings.
why?
They're chicken wings.
Funny you should say chicken. I will eat anything, but there's one thing that I do not like, and you know what that is? Chicken. Chicken, and it's everywhere. Where I work, that's probably all we have. But go on. Go on. What do you like so well about their chicken?
The honey barbecue. I like the spicy chicken, but I like mine boneless.
Okay, anything else you like about Buffalo Wild Wings?
The Red Bull Sunrise.
Their Red Bull Sunrise.
It's tequila, rum, orange juice, and dragon fruit.
Oh, so it's like an adult beverage. Huh. Well, my adult beverage of choice, just by what you know of me, and I like that. What do you think my alcohol beverage of choice is?
Jack.
No. Aged Scotch. I like Scotch. I like nice cigars. And I like it. Okay, my best place that I've had that I think of, like there is a place, we're from West Virginia. We're West Virginia boys. I don't know if this will reach anywhere further than West Virginia, but we will find out. There's a place in Fairmont, West Virginia. DJ's Diner. It's an old school car guy's paradise. The seats are out of like old Cadillacs. There's records on the wall. They have old music. It has like the chromed over everything. And it has the old school food like you'd find in like a 50s, 60s diner. All the stuff is like, they got a sandwich after Elvis, which was his sandwich, and Dean Martin, and they have all the classics that you need. You know, biscuits and gravy, steak.
I'd like to try the Elvis sandwich.
Everything there that I've had was amazing. The waitresses are super friendly, do everything to help you find, help you decide what you want, what you like. They have hoodies and stuff you can buy. They have like pictures of cars, records. They have this one waitress, I don't know how long she's been there, but she's like a older woman, like super sweet. And they have root beer floats, old school root beer floats. I love root beer. Like, there's nothing root beer that I will not try.
I love root beer floats. There's also another spot up in Snowshoe. And you go up there and you can eat at their diner, and right out the window you can watch the steam train go right on by.
What's it called?
I'm not. I can't remember. But I remember there's a bridge you come across, and then there's the tracks, and the steam train sits right there, and you can pay to ride the steam train all the way around West Virginia. And then right beside their diner, they got a shop where you can buy like antique stuff, hiking sticks, clothes, all sorts of things.
Nice. Let's see, another one that I like. Let's see. What is a good one that I like? There is a place. It's actually like a chain, like a fast food restaurant. But I'm not big on fast food restaurants. Steak and Shake. The first one I ate at was in Ohio when I went to visit my Uncle Donald. Which, what would he be to you? Your great uncle?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. We're kind of related. I know. I'm the better looking one, right? I can't help it. It's the beard. But anyway, we went down to see him. Oh, it's been quite a few years. And he took us out to that, and it's the same thing. It's like a classic kind of like a car guys thing. Not as much as DJs in my opinion, but it's still really good. Okay, let's hear your worst places that you've ate. Since we got two good ones, let's do two most horriblest that you've had. Like, it can be because of the food was bad, they were just not attentive to you, the atmosphere, anything. We just want to know why you thought it was so horrible.
I say it was years back when me and cousin Shane went with Aunt Patricia to.
You mean Patty?
Yeah. To Wendy's.
I just don't really hear anyone refer to her as Patricia.
Yeah. But we went to Wendy's one day, and it was me, Shane, and Tia, and we had got burgers, and I went to bite into my burger, and when I bit into it, it was all like straight pink on the inside, and completely raw. Cousin Shane's was raw, so Aunt Patricia went back, or Aunt Patty went back up and told him that the food was wrong. We got our money back plus some free food. And I haven't went back there since.
What's this place called?
Wendy's. In Weston.
In Weston? How long ago was that?
I think I was still in middle school. So probably around I was like 13, 14.
Damn. See, I really don't go to fast food places, but probably one of the worst places was Giovanni's in Weston. We went there. It was relatively early. It was either a little before or a little after noon, maybe. But anyway, we went there. We ordered our food. Well, we didn't order, but we told them what we drank, and then they finally, after probably a good 40 minutes, finally took down our food. We waited like, it's probably an hour and a half that went by. Kept on waiting. And this waitress, she wasn't really attentive to us at all. She was sitting there talking to everyone else, freaking doing this. There's people that's coming in like 30, 40 minutes after us that's already leaving. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to the bathroom, and if our food's not there, or at least someone come to order, because I think before we went to the bathroom, maybe 10 minutes or so before, we finally got them to take our orders. I went to the bathroom, came out, they finally freaking brought our drinks, and we waited. Freaking like, there was older people in there that was getting pissed off that we hadn't got anything yet because I was bitching. I was complaining. I was getting to be a little fucking asshole right there at the end. And finally, they brought us our food. The waitress didn't. It was the cook that brought our food out to us. Like, and the food wasn't bad. It was just I was in such a bad mood where it put me in there because who wants to wait like 2 or 3 hours on something? I mean, it's not a fast food place. I understand that, you know, but that long? I was so pissed off just to be a little freaking asshole. I think I reached in my pocket and counted out like $30, $35 and give it to the cook right in front of that waitress. Just to be a little smart ass. Like, it was horrible, man. And you know, I have not went back there since. I refuse. I don't like to travel, but I will travel anywhere. Well, I used to not like to travel. I kind of travel-ish now, you know. But, like, it just put me in such a bad mood. Who in the hell wants to wait that long? It's not like they were even busy. I could have, you know, overlooked it probably a little more if it was busy, because I work food service. I mean, I don't waitress or anything like that, but I know a lot of stuff about food service because I've worked there for a little over 10 years. It's just such a bad mood.
Have you ate at the Chinese buffet?
Which one?
One in, I think it's Bridgeport.
Yeah. Actually, I was there a few months back and it wasn't bad.
I like their oysters. What else? Their fried mushrooms. I ate a whole... It was funny that day because I went out with some friends and they're like, go get you a plate. And I was like, okay. So I came back like 2 or 3 oysters, some fried mushrooms, and something else. And it was all seafood. And my friend mom and dad look at me and they're like, oh my God, you're going to get sick eating that. I was like, no, I'm not. Took the spoon, I scraped it off the shell and slurped it right down. And I did like 3 of them in a row. And then I started eating my fried mushrooms. I emptied the whole tray of their fried mushrooms. And the people kept coming out, and I couldn't tell what they were saying because they were speaking in their own language.
Well, they do that. I mean, I understand that language, but I don't know. It just agitates me whenever they start freaking speaking that and they came here.
Yeah.
You know.
But I could tell they were mad because they kept having to come out and refill the mushrooms. And refill the tray, and I'm like, what's all you can eat buffet?
Yeah, all you can eat means all you can eat.
But was wondering, if you wanted, I know you asked where I'd like to go out tomorrow. I was wondering if you'd want to go out for Chinese.
We might. We just might go out to Chinese. Like I said, I've been there a few times, but but like I said, freaking that just put me in a bad mood whenever I went to Giovanni. So
yeah, have you tried their squid?
We used to have squid there where I work. I think it was squid, but yeah, I've tried squid there too. But yeah, like I said, this is just our first episode. We had so many complications. We would have hoped to get everything done earlier. And, you know, we're just going to keep on going with this, and hopefully we can get a YouTube channel that's at least someone wants to watch. Alright, everyone out there, if you like our content, I know we only got this episode out, but we'd all appreciate it if you give that like button a hit and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of us. Even though this guy isn't good looking at all. He is the ugliest fucker I laid my eyes on. Yeah, I know who I'm going to talk. You can't really see half my face. But, you know. I guess.
think I got Mickey ears.
You got some elephant ears, man. God damn. I'm glad I didn't get that part of the family. You got some Dumbo ears. You could fly with them things almost. Alright, everyone. Like I said, hit the like button. Give us a subscribe. Give us a chance. Maybe send to your friends or share. Everyone, help us get out there. Until next episode.